Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of DragonFist Ultra Combo. So now I already logged into the game and I collected the rewards and I did some of the daily stuff. So that's why we have about 6 or 7 of these tickets that we're going to use right now. So we got some food, awakening stones, super badge, 13 aptitude chest, more food. Now we're going to go to the free summon right now. Now in this video I'm basically going to be talking about one of the best defensive characters in the game. This is all my opinion on what I was just seeing. But yeah, so basically we're going to cover that because someone mentioned it in the comments and I thought it would be a good video to talk about. So I'm going to go over some defensive characters in the game and give you my opinion on why I think they're better than the other. So now we're just doing the food summons. And guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Drop a comment below on what you guys want to see next, and if I think it's a good idea, I'll definitely talk about it in the video, and it'll be helpful for other people. Alright, and for the chest, we get Android 21. We're gonna open up the scroll chest. We got an orange one there. Now I'm gonna look again to see if it's worth redeeming the Alliance War chest instead of just opening in my bag. I think it's for Bardock, and I don't really use him, so I think I would just rather open it in my bag. So it's an Alliance War, and that's when you go to exchange. And guys, drop a comment below on who you guys think is the best defensive character in the game, and obviously take into consideration synergy and which characters they work with. So that's what I went for in this video. Yeah, so it is the Bardock right here, so I'm just gonna open it in my bag and see what we get. So we get Android 16 Cell. An orange scroll. Yeah, I think that was worth more than a Bardock, so I think we did good there. Let's replenish our stamina, and I'm gonna go in probably I'm gonna try and probably rank up the Majin Vegeta as much as we can. So I am definitely leaning toward putting him into my lineup for the Super Saiyan Vegeta, purely based on that he can paralyze. I think it's the row with a 20% chance, while the Super Saiyan Vegeta raises crit rate. But I just think it's time to change up my lineup a little. I've been using the same lineup and haven't gotten that many good results, so that's why I've been upgrading him on the side and can throw him in. So I'm going to upgrade him using these holy waters and get his skill to match. And guys, drop your combination of teams that you guys use. Like, what kind of team are you going for? I think with my team, I'm going with more like a stun and high damage output with the Majin Vegeta, Cell, the Fat Boo, and then the high damage with the hit and the Kid Boo. So yeah, guys, leave a comment and that can all help each other out. Now, I did get his War Soul to level 16. So it's sitting around initial rage of 340. So right when he gets into the battle, granted, if his rage hasn't been lowered, he should be able to super attack right when he enters the battlefield, and that will help change the tide of the battle. They're probably able to win more. I know my Super Saiyan Vegeta didn't have that ability to do that, so that's why I also think the Majin Vegeta would be a better fit in my lineup. So now sometimes I redeem those arena points for the super badge souls, and like right here I used it to raise Majin Vegeta's attack. And now getting back to the main point of the video, I think the best defensive character in the game is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and I'll go over why. I'll show you the links he has and his abilities. And for the runner-up, I would say for second place as the best defensive character, I'm gonna go with Kale. Just because she is AoE, she can regain 15% of her HP, she increases her defense, and I think a little bit of others. So I'll show you guys all that a little shortly. And yeah, guys, so right now we're just finishing up using our stamina. Should be tomorrow getting the Majin Vegeta to purple 4. So now let's go into the defensive characters. So for the first character I'm going to start off with is Jiren. Now I had to put him in there just because his 4th skill has a chance of reducing direct damage by 40%. So even though it is a chance, if that chance goes off, it could really make him last in the battle long enough. And his ultimate attack, he drains defense from enemies at a total of 50%, as you see it on screen right there. And if he survives more than 3 rounds, he increases his attack by 30% and his rage recovery goes up. And then obviously if you awaken it, probably become even stronger. And you see the mini skill right there, Super Key Fist. So I think just having that 4th skill of be able to reduce direct damage and also increasing his attack as he's on the battlefield longer, he's definitely worth having in your lineup if you guys do get him. Another defensive character I think is his Buhan right here. He can reduce damage reduction by 40% for himself, has a chance to burn, I think it's 50%, and he can also stun when his ultimate attack is awakened, so that's why I think he would be viable. Now Kale, I think, is probably one of the best defensive characters in the game. So when Kale's on the field, if you have 2 SSS grade or above, you reduce the amount taken from ultimate damage. So when your opponent's ultimate attack reduces the damage by that much percentage. And then now it is AoE, she recovers 15% HP like I was saying, increases defense by 20%, damage reduction by 20%, and then triggers the mini skill the next turn. And if there's only 1 enemy on the field left, she deals 3 times damage. So that's why as a defensive type, having that offense capability is really good. And she can also stun with her mini skill. And then it's a decent War Soul right there. The first one, recovering 40 rage when attacks or receives damage. So I think it's pretty good. And then next I would say the Vegeta Super Saiyan God. Another decent character. Increases his lifesteal rate. So he has a good passive skill. And then his ultimate skill reduces the damage rate and damage reduction rate, draining it from the target by 15% each. And can also reduce the rage by I think 200 with his mini skill, so he's able to stop the opponent from ultimate attacking as much, which is really good for a defensive character. Now getting back to the point of the video, the best character I think in the game defensively is the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. His ultimate skill increases the parry rate for all characters in the front row, I believe by 10%, and obviously as you upgrade it will be higher. And he links with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku that if he's on the field he recovers 12% HP per round, which is pretty crazy. That's why I think he's probably the best. And his passive right there, increased HP. And then he drains, or he reduces target's 15% damage rate, the person with the highest attack, increasing his damage rate by 20% and reducing the target's anger by 200, also known as rage. And then, yeah, if Goku Super Saiyan 4 is on the field, it triggers like some other skill. Now, right here, he's a 25% chance to stun the target, reduces the attack by 20%, and you see the rest on screen. So this is why I think he's probably the best character defensively in the game, especially having that combination with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, also making him, you know, that's for another video, but definitely Super Saiyan 4 Goku could definitely be one of the best offensive characters, as he also works well with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta having some contribution to his abilities right there, as you see, with the lifesteal rate of 20%, and then etc. with stuff going on there. But yeah guys, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah guys. Alright, so once we're done looking at this, we're gonna hop into the arena. And honestly, if we lose this time, I think I am just gonna get rid of the Super Saiyan Vegeta and move on from there and put in the Majin Vegeta in the lineup for the future to upgrade. And we're gonna take on Bucky.
無駄だ。調子に乗り上げて砕け注意。行くぞ。制圧。行くぞ。行くぞ。まだまだ。今の構えは。制圧。行くぞ。今の構えは。行くぞ。
Alright, he has some good synergy with the Bulma and the Android 16 and Deborah. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this episode, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I'm out. Later.